Hi, this is Dave, Fell Running Guide. Welcome to this week's navigation task. It's a very straightforward one this week. I simply want to know what is the elevation, what the height above sea level of the feature circled. So this little pond here, how high is it above sea level? Well, the first thing we need to do to be able to work that out is to know what type of map we're using. And I'm actually using the Harvey's map, the Superwalker 1 to 25,000. And I've got a license with Harvey's to allow me to use their mapping software for these tasks, or their maps. So we're using Harvey's. How do we know we're using Harvey's? Well, a couple of things. Firstly, if we look at this symbol here for the trig point, the triangulation point, on Harvey Maps the symbol is black, this black triangle with a dot in it. If it was an Ordnance Survey map, it would be a blue triangle with a dot in it. So that's one thing. A second giveaway is, you see this contour line here, the broken contour line, dashed line, that's called an auxiliary contour, and you don't find that on Ordnance Survey maps. It's a feature that is shown on Harvey's, so again that tells us it's Harvey map. Now on Harvey Maps the contours go in 15-metre intervals, so they go up or down in 15s as opposed to 10 metres or sometimes 5 metres on Ordnance Survey maps. This contour line here, this thick contour or bold contour, is called an index contour, and on Harvey's the index contours go up in 75-metre intervals. So imagine starting at sea level, the first index contour would be 75, then 150, 225, 300, 375, 450, 525. So this has got to be the 525 contour, and then that next one up would be the 540. So how do we know we're going up or down? Well, trig points are usually not always on the highest point, but usually on summits, so that makes sense that we'll be going down from the trig point. But we can also see the direction that the water's flowing. It's going to be flowing downhill, so we're going downhill. So if this was the 525, then going down in 15-metre intervals, this contour is going to be the 510 contour, and then the next one down is the 495. So we know that this pond is between 495 and 510. We don't know whether this is a uniform slope, as in it drops away at a constant angle, or whether it drops away steeply to start with and then gradually, or the opposite. But if we assume it's a uniform slope, we can see that this pond is slightly closer to the 510 than it is to the 495. So we may say that it's slightly closer in elevation to the 510. So we might say it's 505 meters. We can't say precisely, but 505 meters would be quite close. So that is your answer for this week. It's not a precise height, it's just we know it's between these two values, and we can assume it's closer to this contour line. So hope you learned something from that. Sometimes using Harvey Maps is good, even if you're not familiar with them. It's something good to get used to, rather than just totally relying on Ordnance Survey. So anyway, thanks for watching. Look out for next week's navigation task. Bye for now.